Hey guys,
I'm Jerry.
I'm Sierra.
We're ladies.
And we tangent. Me.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
What's up, everyone? Hello.
I'll tell you, I have a scab inside of my nose, and it's making it very difficult to function because it just hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't do this.
Well, that's all I feel like doing.
I just feel like you have to.
Yeah, I feel like I'll crack it off.
Oh, yeah. Do it. Crack it off.
Shane just looks over and I've been like digging in my nose, picking the scab for days.
Yep.
Because in my head, you know this, if I pick the scab enough times, it won't come
heal.
back.
That's how
It'll learn its lesson. It'll be like, we're not welcome here.
That's not how that works.
Well,
unfortunately.
You should see my arm.
Is it better?
No, there's just no scab.
Oh my God.
It's definitely got a scar.
Great. Okay. Well,
It's bright white.
We knew that.
Yeah, we did know that.
I knew. I told you that at the beach.
Yeah.
At the beach?
We didn't go to the beach.
At
Well,
the
we did.
City.
I wish.
At the city.
I wish I thought I could share the photo of you from the beach.
Oh my God.
Because when we got to
never
Venice,
let you share that.
when we got to Venice, we hadn't been to our Airbnb yet, so we were just like chilling on the beach there.
I also hadn't slept in like 24 hours. I was very tired.
Yeah, sure. That's what
very
this was
greasy.
about. She literally is laying on the sand, and she looks at me and she goes, "Do I look cool?"
If you see the picture, it's the least cool that anyone's ever looked like a drowned rat.
She definitely. I said yes, but then I took the photo and I'm like, "Here, what do you think?"
Humbled me so fucking quickly. So quickly.
It is one of my favorite pictures. But also, I don't know how this memory got triggered, but I remembered two things that I didn't talk about on the podcast that happened during the LA trip.
Oh, okay.
One of them being my bathroom fiasco when I was in the plane and I was trying to use the bathroom and they had toilet paper on either side of this like teeter-totter thing. And when I tried to get the toilet paper off, it fell off, and then I tried to fix it and the other side fell off, and I just kept fucking with this toilet paper. And then I tried to wash my hands and I went to dry them off and I grabbed the toilet seat cover.
Oh, yeah.
And then I didn't realize that there was a toilet seat cover and that'd come in handy.
That would have been nice.
Then also, why were we speaking in a French accent?
Great question.
And saying,
question. I'm a very important person.
Very important person. But we were also saying that we were in pain.
Yeah, because then you said I'm a VIP. I'm a very in pain person.
Oh, yeah. Very in pain. Very, very
I think it was just from
painful.
traveling. And we were saying we were VIPs, and that's why we needed to get our suitcases quicker.
Oh my God, I forgot where we were saying
because
it.
we were like, come on, I need my suitcase. I'm not good at the French accents. It wasn't me.
We were.
You go watch the fire, Mom?
No, honey. Cece and I have to work right now, okay?
Hey,
All right.
when you up here, you want to watch the fire?
Sure.
Okay.
Love you. I couldn't remember where we were saying that
Yeah.
at.
That was
And
funny.
now I remember we were
'Cause
traveling.
stretching. And I was like, why are you stretching?
Yeah,
You
my
go,
back.
'cause I'm a very in pain person.
We were traveling for just as long on the way back as we
Yeah.
were on the way there.
Oh, but we had
Longer.
multiple, just one stop. But
But-
it
yeah.
felt like,
And we lost time because we were.
that's right.
Anyway, I don't even know. Are you guys following this, or are we just like
Having our memories.
we're just like half doing sentences? We're not finishing any of them. But I couldn't remember where I was talking about being in pain and being important and being French. But we were yelling it at the baggage claim.
We
like,
were.
very.
So loudly.
It was like.
I think we were also slap happy. We had
Oh,
been
for
up
sure.
since 3 a.m, like traveling for 12 hours.
Mhm.
We were very tired.
And I get to a certain point where like I genuinely don't care
Yeah.
if people see me doing anything.
No, you were full on lunging on the ground. Like doing squats with your
yeah.
whole ass out.
I think I farted.
Did you?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
I just remember you said you stunk.
I did stink.
I gave you my deodorant. You're
You
welcome.
Did.
I threw it away when I got home.
So you did? Why?
No, I'm just kidding because you told me to. You were like, don't use that again.
I don't remember
Like, I'm sorry for what's on there.
That's fair. It's been a time.
It was a time.
So much has happened.
Guess what,
since
guys?
We last saw each other.
I got fucking COVID.
I didn't.
Guess what? LA fucking got me, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was LA because Jerry didn't get it. And I was shocked. Remember when I came home and I was like, I get allergies every time I come back. Well, that's true. So that was why I didn't question that my eyes felt really itchy and my nose felt runny and that my mouth was really itchy, and then kind of like got it in my chest. And I was like, oh, this is weird. Allergies don't typically travel. Then the one day I had terrible headaches all day and I thought it was just because of my sinuses. But then I got this neck pain and back pain and shoulder pain area. And I was like, uh-oh. Me thinks I should take a COVID test. And it was positive quicker than my pregnancy test. Immediately.
So I was terrified because I don't know if I taken one before you. No, I took it right after you told me,
because I was like, hey, heads up.
Yes, because my friend Rachel, you guys know Rachel, she got married last Friday.
Yeah, I was supposed to be
Sierra was supposed to be my +1. But her bachelorette was on Wednesday.
That's why I took it, because I was like, I had my appointment with my hair lady who was pregnant.
Yep.
And then I didn't want to go to a wedding, obviously, and like be around a bunch of people. So I'm like, I'm just going to take it and see, even though I'm almost sure this is allergies. It was not.
Mine was negative, and then I was like, it can't be negative if Sierra's is positive. I also have to be sick, because I also felt sick.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
yours
mine
was probably actually allergies. Because you took like 3 tests, did you not?
I took 3 tests on 3 different days.
Yep.
And I took 2 different kinds of tests as well, because I was like, this cannot be. I must be doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why my nose is so wrong.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably what that is.
Yeah. But I was very lucky. I have been boosted recently. I got boosted in February, so I think that's why it was so mild. The day that I had the headaches and the neck pain, that was the worst day for me. I just felt fatigued. I was really tired. I slept a lot, but I thought I was jet lagged. So I was like, I just kept telling Corey I'm jet lagged, and he's like, that you are not still jet lagged. Oh, well, because I have COVID.
Yeah.
But it was very mild for me, and I was happy. And then, but Soybean, did I tell you what happened to her?
No.
So
she
was fine. And then all of a sudden I felt her forehead and I was like, oh, she feels warm. And we had a rectal thermometer. Yeah, Corey's a nurse, so he knows how to do it. So I was like, I think we should take her temperature, and this is the most accurate way. So we did it. It was 102.5.
Oh,
and I'm like,
poor
fuck.
girl.
But she was fine. She was still like happy. You wouldn't have known if you didn't feel her forehead. So I'm like, it's okay. We gave her some Tylenol. I put her to bed. She gets up like 3 hours later and she is like scream crying. And we take her temperature again. It's 103.2. Uh-huh. And I'm like, fuck.
Yes.
So I go get her clothes off of her. I strip my clothes off. I run like lukewarm bath, and I just sit with her in there, and it's freaking cold, but I'm like, it's okay. Yeah. She's crying. We got it down to 101, and then we just gave her Tylenol, and she had a fever for a day and a half, and then she's been fine other than that. Corey has it a little rough now. He actually lost his taste and smell and has like the rough cough and is more like sinusy.
Yep.
But he was boosted in November, so I think that's why he's having a little bit worse.
Yeah.
Mine was so mild. Like,
well, that's lucky.
Yeah. I'm very thankful that it was.
Yep.
Other than that, we haven't done shit because we've been fucking except that when I was able to get out, I got my freaking hair extensions out.
Yay!
I gotta tell you, I was as excited to get them taken out of my head as I was to get them put in. They served their purpose. I am happy. My hair is long enough now that I feel good with it. It's at a like cute length, and it's feel
long. And like normally when your hair gets this long, it's like you have 2 pieces of hair that are the long ones. It like goes to a point, but it's like all of your hair grew.
No, I know. I don't know how, but it's amazing. It feels so healthy and like nice for once.
Good.
Yeah, I think because I was so trying to take care of the extensions that my other hair, my real hair, got the benefit. So I'm just going to keep doing what I was doing to like keep it healthy. But it felt like I lost 5 pounds of weight on my head. Like, it felt amazing. I got home and just took a shower and was really scrubbing. I'm like, oh my God, I can get to my
itch in the scalp.
It was phenomenal. So yeah, my week's been pretty good.
I've had a time.
Okay.
But like in a good way. In a good, like, I thought about this on the way to Giant Eagle today. I watched Stranger Things. Loved it.
Me and Corey have been meaning to, but it's like we just keep missing each other. Well, now he's got time off of work. He's got the next 3 days off, so we probably will be able to.
Can you watch my kids for me tomorrow at like 3 o'clock?
He has COVID.
Can you?
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, wait, 3 o'clock. No, I can't.
Oh, fuck.
I have an appointment. I'm sorry.
I got therapy.
That's exactly when my appointment is.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
So, anyway, can any of you guys watch my kid yesterday at 3?
Yesterday at 3.
Anyway, so I was thinking that like my life right now feels like the beginning of a season 3.
Okay.
Where like, you know how at the end of like a season, sometimes it leaves you on a cliffhanger and you're like, I really don't know.
Where's this fucking gonna go?
Yeah. I was really connected to these people. I felt really invested in their story. I thought I knew where this is going to go. And now I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you start the next season and you're like, I think it's going to be fine.
I think it's gonna be okay.
Yeah. This seems different. They're like new versions of themselves, but also like, what's this dynamic gonna be? I'm in that part.
I love that.
I'm in that season. And it feels really freaking cool.
Yeah.
I am like asking for help and I'm asking for sitters. And
I know you just asked me and I feel so bad that I had to turn you down.
I know, that's okay, but it's not going to deter me.
Okay, good.
Because I have to go to therapy.
Yeah, you sure do.
I do.
Do you still have the same therapist or is it different?
No, this is couples counseling. So this is our first couples counseling.
Okay,
yes.
good.
Shane and I are going to couples counseling every month.
Okay. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. I asked him to go over a year ago because
that's good.
See, I was watching this is so all over the place. Sorry, guys. I was watching
what they're here for.
Our
every time
10-year anniversary Q&A on our family YouTube channel that I no longer do anything with.
Right.
And one of the questions was about how we argue.
Yeah.
And I said that even before we had an argument, we talked about how we would navigate an argument. And and everything else that you do, you practice before the performance.
Right.
And so I don't think it is wrong to say that you don't have to have something go wrong before you go to therapy.
Yeah.
And so like a year and a half ago, I was like, hey, I think we should go because I think that it would be helpful for us to start gathering tools in our toolkit so that if we ever get to a place where we need them, we have them.
Well, and in a marriage, you're going to. That's the thing. You are
Right.
never going to enter a marriage and not need something to navigate you through tough times. Because that's what a marriage, it's going to happen.
Right.
Like, you can't go into a marriage. I had this conversation with Corey when we first got together. I was like, would you ever be open to couples counseling? Immediately. That was like one of the things I asked. And he was like, I don't think we would ever need it. This was when we were fucking newly. And I was like, first of all, that's adorable. We absolutely will at some point. But I was like, even if we don't need it at the moment, I don't think it would be a bad thing.
No.
And his attitude now has changed where he's like, fucking yeah, let's go. And I'm like, I just think it's a nice thing to have a way to, when you get into that space where you don't really like each other and things are going not great and there's added stress outside, to remember that third party person's voice in your head to be like, hang on a second, back up, was that the best way you could have said that to her?
Right.
Was that, or whatever.
Think about like toilets. Okay,
I do often.
If you take a big old poop, okay, and you clog the toilet and you don't have a plunger and then you don't have like toilet bowl cleaner, a worse
shitty mess.
That's what I'm saying. It's a shitty mess.
Fucking mess.
You don't wait until you've clogged the toilet to make
go
sure
buy a
you
plunger.
have that.
Yeah.
So
your therapist is your plunger.
Yes, everyone.
And your marriage is a shitty toilet.
When your marriage is a shitty toilet, make sure you've already had a plunger.
Yeah.
Handy.
Yeah.
To make it easier. Because this toilet down here, it gets clogged every time you use it. You could sneeze near it and it's like, I'm clogged.
I fucking know. I sneeze near it almost every time I'm here. I sneeze into it with my vagina.
Butt sneeze. Clogged. So there's that. Anyway.
Okay.
But I have been seeing my friends. I've been going out and doing things. I feel, and maybe it's just because I'm getting more comfortable like post-COVID as well.
Yeah.
But I went to the bachelorette party. Wonderful. Almost got bested by a fucking balloon. I ordered these balloons that say batch that ass up. I thought it would be funny if it was pronounced bok that ass up.
Well, that's what I was reading in this.
Yeah, it was a classical music themed party, and we bok that ass up.
I was like, who is Bach and where is Bach coming into play here?
Say bok a couple times.
Bok.
But anyway, so I had these like nylon balloons.
Sure.
Are they called nylon?
That's what I put on my legs, I think. Right?
I know but I don't think it's the foily type.
Foily type is what I usually say. Okay. I know what you're talking about.
So those balloons.
Yeah.
You have to like use a special valve to blow them up.
Like a straw.
Well, yeah, I got one of my kids' straws from their cups and I was shoving it in there and blowing those babies up.
Okay.
There were 2 balloons.
Yeah.
That were different sizes than the rest of them. Okay, thank you, Amazon. And they would not blow up. And I'm fucking shoving this straw in there as hard as I possibly can. Sure. And I'm blowing with all my might. And everyone was like, Jerry, we'll just tape them up. And I go, I will not be fucking bested by a balloon. I will figure this out. And we did. We fucking stabbed it with like some kind of kitchen tool.
And you got it?
We did. Rachel's friend Meredith, she was like, can I try? And I go, I'm going to be honest with you.
If you get this to work, I'll be furious.
I hope you fail. I don't want you to fail
I
because
know you well enough that I knew it.
I don't want you to fail because I do want these blown up, but at the same time, I don't want you to be the one to do it.
So good luck.
This
is a real lose-lose situation.
It is.
But have a try.
We worked together and
Good.
we figured it out. Also,
okay.
I found out that if you put Fruit Loops in vanilla pudding cups, like the snack cups, it is like crack. I've never had crack.
I was like,
but when people talk about stuff that's great, well, Whitney says it's whack. But anyway, it's addicting.
It's cheap. Is it like cocaine?
I don't know. I've never done cocaine.
Me neither.
It's really good. The Fruit Loops and the vanilla pudding.
Oh, okay.
It was like kid granola.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah. So then, the wedding.
Okay.
The wedding.
I'm so fucking pissed.
Is on
Friday. Fucked me. COVID fucked me out of a Backstreet Boys concert.
Yes.
COVID fucked me out of fucking.
That was on Wednesday, yeah.
Out of a wedding that I really wanted to go to.
I know.
It fucked me.
I know. It was one of the best weddings. I have not been a guest at very many weddings. So fucking good. First of all,
Rachel's going to be at my wedding, so help me out, fucking sister friend, because I'm really struggling.
Her wedding was beautiful.
I am struggling.
So beautiful.
I don't know where I'm going to get married.
It's going to be fine. We're going to figure it out. We will figure it out.
If you have a venue near Ohio, in Ohio, and it's like woodsy, fucking holler.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna put out my feelers.
Okay.
But Jerry got hammered. Okay, I should have known.
Yeah.
Okay, because it was a cocktail bar.
Oh.
Like that's the bar. It's called Old 97 Cafe, and like they are like a specialty drink.
Oh.
Like I kept drinking these things called Cosmopolitas.
Oh. Did you clap before we did this?
Yes.
Good.
Why? It's gonna just fuck me. It won't matter to you.
I'm so worried about you. I think about you all the time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Anyway, I was downing these drinks, and on the invitation it said drinks and appetizers to follow the ceremony. Appetizers, meaning I need to pace myself because I'm not getting a full meal.
Definite. Oh.
Yes.
Got it.
And I did not. I did not pace myself. First of all, I sobbed during the entire ceremony.
Oh.
Sobbed.
If you don't sob at mine, I'll be fucking pissed.
I don't know that I will.
Okay.
I might.
I don't think you will.
Are you gonna read your vows?
Maybe. Why'd I squeak like that?
All I know is like I probably will. I probably will. I'm
Okay.
an actual baby the second it happens.
If I don't think I will, but
I'll just start. You never cry, but
know.
I panic a lot when I'm like in front of people and I feel like I have to like.
Oh yeah, because you're
dancing
gonna be
monkey.
in front.
Yeah, so it's a little different. But at the same time, I cried at Erica's. I cry all the time. So
Okay.
they couldn't even look at me. No one could look at me because I was sobbing. And then I got to a point, I had a wedding the next day.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, we got to go.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
We got to go. I got a hotel. Shane was driving.
Yeah.
So I went up to Rachel, said goodbye. And then the whole way back, I'm like, I'm browned out.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, how did that happen? I don't remember drinking that much.
Yeah.
Well, we pull into the parking garage and I immediately, trigger warning for things that are in your stomach coming out of your mouth. I vomit so much.
No.
I'm just like, in a way that's like, I do it all the time. Like, I just opened my mouth and evacuated my insides. It was like 3 good heaves, and there's so much chicken on the ground.
Wait, outside of
my car. I just opened the door and then did it right there. Right there. There was no car next to me. So I felt okay. And then
you got to go repark. Obviously.
We didn't. No, I got out. And then we walked to the place and Shane's like, hey, I think we should wait. That guy's peeing. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. That's his choice. He wants to stand over there and pee. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to be inconvenienced because he can't find a bathroom. No. So we just walk by, go in. I immediately strip myself completely naked.
Right.
And pass out.
Good girl.
Like, no food, no shower, no water. I am butt ass naked, just asleep. Shane's like, you slept hard.
Yeah.
I tried to wake you. There was no waking you. When I woke up the next morning, felt like shit, by the way, obviously. I looked at myself naked because I don't sleep naked.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm fucking hot. I look like a goddamn Renaissance painting. I was like, I was on my side and like my little pouch of a stomach where all my organs hang out now because my kids expanded that area.
Yep.
It was just like laying just right and my petite little bosoms were
slapped on top of you.
They were. And I was like, oh my God, someone bring me an apple and a head wrap and I'm art.
I'm a freaking painting.
I am.
That's how I wake up every morning, feeling myself.
Sleeping
naked makes me feel like a goddess.
Okay.
Truly.
I'm starting to feel that because the night before I put on a fake tan and went to sleep with it on, then never washed it off.
Yeah. I do that every time I put on fake tan.
And I went to bed naked that time too.
Yeah.
And
I gotta be careful because I got white sheets. I've done that a time or two, and then I'm like, it looks like somebody orange.
You just gotta bleach it.
Oh yeah. That's what I do with my sheets.
Yeah,
bleach them sheets.
So I still don't feel right. No, I still don't feel well. But I had the fucking time of my life, dude.
Pissed. I mean, I'm happy for you.
So I had a wedding the next day, and it was for a listener.
Oh,
and
fun.
I had been having stress dreams about her wedding for like the whole week because
I started having stress dreams about mine.
You did?
I'm fucking pissed.
I want to help you, but I don't want to steamroll you.
No, please.
Okay, cool. I'll
but
try.
I am getting together with Susan, so maybe you come with us.
I'd love to.
Yes.
I'd love to.
Great.
Okay.
I want as little part in planning my own wedding as possible.
Amazing.
Great.
So one of the dreams that I had, I called her to be like, hey, I can't make it to the hotel. We're going to have to do your getting ready photos like here. I'll stage them. It'll be fine. Yeah. But the phone answered before like she knew. So I could hear her talking and she was like, of course she didn't show up. I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. I knew I should have never trusted her. And I was like sobbing in my dream because I was like, I let her down.
Dream. Jesus Christ. Okay.
No, that's
I
a
was
dream.
like, wow, you're just out in this room.
No.
Okay,
it was a dream.
No,
Lisa, you're wonderful. You and Brandon, congratulations. You're sweet. Your mom's sweet. I love you all. Your bridesmaids, I feel like I'm friends with them now. But I, in that dream, was like terrified.
The bridesmaids that you told me you got
Yes.
idea for our next episode?
Yes.
Okay,
that's where I was going with this.
Okay.
So, bridesmaids from a wedding I shot told me some stories and I was like, we need to do. Sierra and I had already talked about doing an episode about this.
Yes.
And hearing their stories, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
We need more of this. So next week, we're going to do an episode on hoe stories. Now, we are not...
stories?
Hoe stories.
Hell yeah. I thought it was like first date horror stories.
Okay. All the above.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I fucking love hoe stories. Oh my God.
Like,
a friend of mine
yeah,
told me some of the best the other day, and I was just like, I fucking live for these.
yes.
Like, I wish I could write a book of hoe stories. Oh, the creme de la creme.
And like hoe, we mean hoe in like a free loving kind of way, not in like a shamey way.
God, no. If you shame these people, don't fucking listen to this podcast because
we don't do that here.
That's not what I'm here for.
We're not glamorizing hoe life necessarily, but we're also not shaming it.
I think I would say that we are glamorizing.
You want to glamorize
I'll glamorize it. I think as long as you're having safe, consensual sex,
Yes,
there's
that's
nothing
it.
wrong with it.
That's it.
If you're having a safe hoe phase and a consensual hoe phase, then get your fucking hoe phase on.
Hell yeah.
I'm here for
And
it.
I want to hear your stories.
Yeah, please.
So I'm going to make a box. Put it in my box.
Your shit in our box.
Put your hoes stories in my box. No, I'll make a form for you guys to submit those. And I'm talking like stories where
give
like
some examples because I know a lot of people are just gonna be like, I fucked 15 guys or whatever. And
okay,
it's like, that's
so like
awesome,
if you
but give us a little pizzazz.
Okay, so this is like a baby hoe story in my head. This was me. Sierra and I went to Club Zoo with these guys, and I went there with one guy who ended up disappearing, and I had no idea where he was. My ex-boyfriend shows up, and so I just decided to spend the evening with him instead.
Yeah.
And so now I'm just like grinding and making out with my ex-boyfriend until
new guy comes.
the new guy comes back missing a tooth, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm going home with you now. So that's like a baby hoe story.
Yeah.
But
If you want to not baby hoe story, I'll give you some of those later.
so just it can be like maybe a weird Tinder situation.
I got another person that I won't out at all who's told me one about, they're like, yeah, I slept with my fiance's brother, but it was only because I was trying to get back at his cousin who I was also seeing. I was like, yes. She's like, this was so long ago, it doesn't even count. And I'm like, I am here for all of this situation.
Yes, just messy stories like that. So that's what's coming up. But it was triggered by the wedding I did yesterday.
But if you have horror stories, like date horror stories as well, I'm here for those. We can make a fucking separate thing with that, honestly.
Do multiple. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, this is just like a little bit of a recap, mostly because I have no idea what the topic is today. Sierra's surprising me.
It's not even going to be that. Here's the thing. I had COVID. She had an interesting week. We're still getting back from LA.
Yeah.
So we didn't realize until like yesterday what we were going to do. And I just pulled this out of my fucking ass.
Okay.
But it's just going to be a little fun, me reading you things. I looked up.
Okay.
I think I have 10 or 11 of the funniest Yelp reviews.
Oh,
that I'm
fun! I've wanted to do that before.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
yeah, I had no idea what we were doing, so now I feel like I'm just rambling. But I wanted to let you guys know that my friend Reginald Lewis, who is a psychic medium, heard, because some of you had hired him, you booked readings with him, and told us that you heard about him through us. He would love to be on an episode. So we are going to be planning that with Reggie. And also, I know we had talked about cults. And we just got the go ahead that the guest we were going to have on is down, and he feels more comfortable now because I explained a little bit more about how it would go.
Okay, good deal.
So that is coming in the future. We don't like to do sorry, that was so fast.
That's okay.
Too many guests back to back, so that'll probably be in the next couple months. But
space it out.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Fun.
Okay, so I was going to make you guess these at first, but they're so difficult that I'm just going to read them to you, and then we'll have a little fun backseat forksies.
Okay.
With them, because I was like, there's no way you're going to guess these, because there's restaurants, there's jails, there's bus stations.
What? Okay.
Okay, this first one is my favorite. It's Ford's Theater.
Like where Lincoln was shot?
Yes. So the person is Abraham Lincoln.
He wrote the review?
Yes. 2 stars. It says, was murdered here, would not recommend.
Amazing.
I love that. The next one is a taco stand, I think.
Okay.
It's 1 star from a guy named Ross.
Okay.
Don't fucking trust men named Ross. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you know any men named Ross?
No.
I think I know one guy named Ross, and I don't
Bob
know.
Ross, who I love with my whole heart.
Well, Ross Matthews, who is a comedian
Oh, don't know who
and
that is.
like a gay icon.
Oh.
I don't. Yeah.
know that.
I know that Ross. Trust him.
This is fucking awesome. So 1 star.
Okay.
The entire kitchen staff and wait staff saw an ice cream truck and ran outside, leaving me alone in the restaurant.
That would be such an eerie feeling.
Right? 10 minutes later, they all came back in with ice cream cones. I still can't believe this actually happened. 1 star.
What would you do? Would you follow them out?
Fuck yeah, I would.
I feel like
I'd
I
be
would
like, well,
too.
now I'm getting ice cream
Yeah, I guess we're all getting ice cream.
for my tacos.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
A
you?
little bit of deep fried ice cream.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
This is the Alameda County Santa Rita Jail. If I
Okay.
fuck that, I'm sorry. But it's 5 stars.
Okay.
As far as jails go, this is the creme de la creme. First off, you don't even need a ride here. They pick you up from anywhere in the county. Sometimes they even get you out of bed and bring you in, and it's all free of charge.
Oh, wow. How thoughtful.
Amazing. All right. Next one. Sorry for going so fast. We did all the talky talk in the beginning.
I know. And I'm not
Also-
drinking because I'm still recovering.
Yeah, and I am drinking because I'm done recovering. So I've done enough recovering
Yep.
for the last week. Also, if you want more, we didn't say this, but we are going to do a Patreon episode
Yep.
at the end of this, and I don't know what we're doing for that. She's surprising me. I surprised her for this episode. She's surprising me for that. So if
We're
you want to
playing
be
games.
surprised too, patreon.com/ladiesandtangents.
I did have something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Go ahead. We'll do it in the middle of this.
But I need to talk to my dad first before. So our aunt died.
Yeah, that was fucking really
Yeah.
sad.
Our aunt just
Wonderful
passed
lady.
away. And she was like someone who reminded me of grandma.
Mhm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even look at
She
her.
was our
because-
great aunt. So
yeah.
she was our grandma's sister.
Yes. I couldn't even look at her because of how much she looked like grandma, and it
Yep.
would make me cry.
Yep.
But she passed away, and my dad went up to see Uncle Danny, and Uncle Danny gave my dad this binder of our family history.
What?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
my God.
Like goes back to, we are descendants of Sir Francis Drake's brother.
Yeah.
So like I have all of this stuff upstairs. I wanted to read you some of it, but I wanted to ask my
wait.
dad first,
Sure.
how he felt. Obviously I would use my own discretion of what
Sure.
to share, but there was some really cool stuff.
That's amazing.
Like I share a birthday with someone in our family. Stanford Guy Nachi, I think.
Yeah.
And then there's someone who's like a gangster.
Oh,
I know.
because they were Italian, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like near Rome.
Yeah.
I thought we were more north. We are a lot more Irish. And you look like Grandma B.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do you know we have a great Grandma B?
I did not.
Her name's Beatrice.
I fucking love the name Beatrice. I thought about that for a girl and calling her Bia. I think that's adorable.
They called her B. And you look like her.
Oh, I wish I would have known that. I'm sorry. I got a daughter named Sawyer. What am I to do with it? No, just kidding.
You can change it. Kylie Jenner did.
Yeah,
She changed her
did.
kid Wolf to
Yeah, I think
We don't know.
that's because of us, and I'm sorry. Wolf. I didn't mean to have your name changed. Okay. This is a Latin American restaurant, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't say the name. But it's 5 stars.
Well, I'd like to know if it's
Promising.
5 stars.
I know. Well, let's see why. Best place to load up on cheap beans and rice while the girl you've been casually screwing has to take her pet rabbit to the emergency vet around the corner. By the way, there's no fucking periods in this, so I'm going to read it exactly as is, but it's a huge fucking run-on sentence. Okay. Emergency vet around the corner because it got into her weed stash while you were casually screwing her, and you don't have the balls to just completely leave her there and trek back to Manhattan because she's kind of freaky and the sex is good enough to keep having, but you still need to eat and there's nothing to do at the emergency wet?
I'm emergency wet. Kinky.
Emergency vet. But wait, since a pot-eating bunny is not really class 1 trauma and you don't really know her well enough or care too much about a damn rabbit that runs freely through the apartment and eats weed to stick around and hold her hand or anything, so you split the difference and chow down. And maybe it's just the pot talking, but Jesus Christ, are those good beans and rice?
Oh my God.
5 stars.
Oh, wow.
Phenom.
I had a rabbit that ran around the house.
It
was your rabbit.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that rabbit. I mean, I know what happened to it, but I don't know what happened after I passed it off to the next person.
Yeah. It's a community rabbit.
We rehomed him to another one of our family members.
Amazing.
Yeah. But you reminded me of what I wanted to tell you when you were talking about sex.
Casually screwing. Got it.
Casually screwing. We're going to detour from the bunny.
I'm here for that.
Do you fucking know that there's a new show on Netflix that mixes...
No, I've been so into fucking Love Island that I haven't been able to watch anything else.
Okay, hold on. I need to look up the actual title of this because I read it and I was like, say no more.
Okay.
Say absolutely nothing else. And this is my new binge show. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
It's called How to Build a Sex Room.
I saw sneak peeks of that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
First of all,
I told Corey, I was like, we're building a house. Wink, wink.
I
would
am
never do any of that.
Okay, but
he might,
you gotta watch it.
We talked about it, and not about that, but he was like, I'll slap you around. I was like, okay.
So I would categorize myself as vanilla.
I would say
like,
yes.
if we're talking like ice cream or yogurt, I'm
Yeah.
very vanilla.
Yeah, you're as bad as vanilla as we come. You and Corey.
Perhaps vanilla bean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you tend to get freaky. Put a couple drinks in you.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's more so I'll do it in places that are not normal rather than like
things. You're more places than things.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, that's my kind of noun.
Okay. Mine is people. I'm just kidding.
Hell yeah.
Hoe stories coming soon.
We don't shame. But we watched this show. First of all, it made me very horny. No, I didn't want to say that word.
What's the word? Fucking horny.
I was turned
up to 100,
all the way on. But like, I was watching stuff that I would never do.
Yeah,
but it wasn't porn.
Right.
Like, I wasn't watching people have sex,
but you're thinking about them having sex because they're talking about it.
Honestly was more hot than porn to me because when I watch porn, I make a face where I'm like,
I can see into your asshole. And it's the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the kicker is the lady who's doing the interior designing for this is like, old. Okay. You know, like,
what do you say? She's fucking ancient.
I say elderly. She's not old, but like
older.
But I could see her being someone's grandma.
Okay,
like the way she dresses, the way she speaks, like 100%.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how I would take this seriously because she like pulled a butt plug out of her purse. And was like, how do you feel about that? And the one girl was like, that is the most beautiful butt plug I've ever seen.
I'd like 12, thank you.
Yeah, because the guy was into anal play. And I looked at Shane and Shane goes, no. And I'm like, okay. That's fine.
Fair enough.
But like, I learned what flogging is.
Yeah, I love flogging is my fucking jam.
Have you been flogged?
I fucking love the flog.
Have you been flogged?
I'm
or do
the
you
floggy.
You like a flogging?
I like the floggy style. Well, that's what I told Corey. I was like, I think I'm a bit of a masochist. Obviously, I like to be in pain.
Yeah.
Hence my entire life choices.
Yes.
Physical and emotional. Mm-hmm. I don't mean to like it, but I do. And he was like,
that's your comfort zone.
He was like, I'll slap you around a little bit. I was like, there's a way you have to do it.
Yes.
Where it's comfort and pain.
Well, that's the thing is
simultaneously.
She took them to like a class on how to flog.
Yeah. Well, you have to because you can't just go fucking beating the shit out of people. That's not how you do it.
Well, no, there's
pleasure and pain. It's got to go together.
Different types of flogs even.
Yeah.
There's I don't know any of this. I'm so like vanilla. But I'm this person is standing with like rainbow nipple pasties on. And
when we get to After
assless
Dark, I'll
chaps.
tell you a little bit more about some things.
And this guy has these two
Fly in your
frogs.
hair,
I
Mike
know.
Pence.
Oh my God, that's embarrassing. I haven't showered. So that makes sense.
If it lands on my hair, it'll disappear in the camera because you can't tell. The perks of having dark hair.
But he has these flogs and he's like going back and forth like they're nunchucks.
Yes.
And
you're like,
yeah, and he's like, and you go to the shoulders and the bottom, the shoulders and the bottom. And I'm just there's 3 people sitting on a bench watching this happen. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah.
Incredible.
There was like some kind of a bench that you like sit on, and I guess you can like put yourself in restraints.
Oh.
The person who's designing the room sits on it. She goes, "Oh yeah, that's great," because I think she's British.
Yeah.
Okay. And he goes, "Oh, does that feel good on your back?" She goes, "Feels good on the clit, mate."
Pardon?
Right? I was like, "Oh my God." The way they speak, I'm like,
bench does feel
yes.
good on it?
Yes.
Was it cushioned?
Yes.
Did it vibrate?
I don't know. But then there was like that room
Okay.
that was like, they had like a St. Andrew's cross, and I'm learning so many things.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I don't
I'm
know.
here.
And then they go to another one, and it was like, it was like a very you me episode where like the other one was they just wanted their bedroom redone and they wanted it to be like a spa and they wanted like an area, like a sensation area and a relaxation. Yeah. And I was like,
And then you go into mine and it's like the fucking nunchucks. And I'm like, got a ball gag.
You're sitting there with a squirrel tail.
Oh, this bench feels good on my clit, mate.
Oi. Now she's Australian. Feels good on the clit, mate.
Oh my God.
Well, okay.
Dad, I hope you're
5
not
stars.
watching this episode.
5 stars.
5 stars goes to my clip mate. All right, this one is for a bus station or a bus.
The bus or
the actual bus.
Okay.
3 stars. I must downgrade this from 5 stars to 3 stars after the last bus I was on ran over 2 pedestrians and kept going.
I know someone whose dad got hit by a bus.
Shut the
and it was a
fuck up.
city bus,
And they got a lot. I was gonna say you get a lot of money. I'm waiting for my bus.
I know. That was
There's
like
no buses around here, but
that was the joke when we were in college.
I didn't. That's not funny. But also, you do get a lot of fucking money.
You obviously, but you also
I know
have
this
a lot of
person
issues
because we just talked about it.
We did.
We did.
Were we together?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we used to joke about it. In college that if you got hit by a university bus, then your tuition was free.
You get an A.
Yeah. Huzzah!
Amazing. Oh, this is 2.5 stars. I didn't know you could do that. This is a jail again, San Francisco County Jail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I lied to you. I'm sorry. 2.5 stars is what it's rated normally. This is a 5-star review.
Oh.
Today I got back with my girlfriend. She's the reason I got put in this semi-hotel. I was here for about a week and I had a great time. My mom doesn't let me go out, so it was like a prom or a social gathering, but with all guys. I felt cool. It gave me a feeling of importance, and my girlfriend said she likes bad boys, so I think I turned her on when I was in here. The food was okay, not the best, and I would have done anything for a cup of noodles from J&G. J&D? I don't know what the fuck that is. That's me, not this person. I felt like a man for once in my life, and I can't stop telling all my friends. I put the picture jail took of me next to my high school diploma, and again, my mom slapped the glasses off my face. This time, it left a mark. I wanted her to have a good time like I did, so I called the police, and now she's in county jail. I know she will thank me later.
Oh. Sending you where I've been. Hope you have just as nice of a time.
See, some of these I'm like, is this for real? And then they get to that and I'm like, oh, so it's a jokey joke. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, could be. I've met some people where I'm like, these could be real, 100%.
I was to say, could you be the person who's writing fake Yelp reviews?
No, I probably would have dated him though.
You definitely would have dated him. And you would have thought it was a green flag.
I would have been like, he's so fucking witty.
Yeah, look, he spends his free time writing fake Yelp reviews.
He's going to be famous someday on Reddit or whatever the fuck. Do you remember Cecil the lion?
The lion?
The lion, Cecil. So it was a big
No.
fucking controversy because there was this dickhead dentist that went to
Yes.
Africa.
I could not stop thinking about Harambe. Sorry, that's the gorilla.
Different animal altogether.
And different situation as well.
Yeah. But Cecil was an African. He was in like a national park in Zimbabwe, I believe.
Okay.
And he was collared. So like he was part of the national park. He was in a pack.
He had a little chain that had a phone number in case he got lost.
Cecil the lion. No, but like they would keep tabs on him, and he was
And
like
they'd say, Cecil, you later.
They were used. He was used to like get numbers and shit. Whatever scientists do out there when they track animals.
Oh, he was
you know
like
what
research.
I mean? Yes, but also he was known in the park. So like when tourists would go through, they would be like, "That's Cecil. He's like the prettiest fucking one or whatever." Anyways, this fucking
That's
dickhead.
a pretty fucking lion.
It's a pretty boy.
Okay, so tell me about this fucking asshole dentist.
Dickhead dentist.
Yep.
He.
Mosby.
You.
Mosby, lay down.
He goes like trophy hunting in Africa, and
Okay.
like you're not supposed to go hunt in these national parks, but he uses like a decaying elephant part to like lure the lion out of the national park, and then he fucking shot him with a bow. And you're not supposed to like bow hunt either. If you're gonna kill him, you're supposed to like, but like bow hunting in the hunter community is like more cool, I guess, or like you get better. I don't know what's it, like
Praise.
more fucking whatever. But because he hit him, he just wounded him. So for 12 hours, the lion was just wandering around being like wounded. And then he finally hit him with another arrow and killed him. But
that's so sad.
Took his collar off so the people didn't know where to find him. Yeah. And anyways.
You didn't think they were going to notice Cecil was missing?
Right.
They fucking named him.
Cecil. Oh, dick. So anyways.
You also don't think that they had a tracker in that collar?
Exactly.
Was it from PetSmart?
Well, he took it away and he like destroyed it so that they couldn't track it, but they fucking did.
Did
and
he
they
get prosecuted?
I don't know. That's the thing. We're gonna have to look into that.
Yeah.
But I did remember that story. So this is 1 star on this dentist's page. It said, "Brought my lion here for dentistry and was horrified by the result. All kidding aside, I hope you die painfully."
Oh my god damn.
1 star review. And then it says, "Rest in peace, Cecil."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So fuck that guy. Well, I'll have to look more into it because I was like, I remember that happening, but it's been so long since it happened. But fuck that guy. I think he did open another dentistry, and I'm gonna be like, "Blech, blech, you horrible person."
Oh, you little person. I don't understand trophy hunting. I don't understand hunting.
I don't fucking understand trophy. I understand hunting because I understand feeding your family and.
Okay,
I get it.
There's a show. Well, not even just for that. There's also a show that I was watching. I hate the title of it, but it's called Snowflake Mountain. I hate. I hate the name of it, and even like how they speak about some of the people in the show. But there was this person who was showing them how to gut a deer, essentially, and they were saying that it's important to keep the species, like it's important to hunt them because you can actually kill an entire species, like if one of them gets sick and like that could spread. So like it is like
keeping the population,
not crowd control, but
no,
like,
but
whatever
it is important.
The hunting
and when
version
you are a hunter, like around here for deer, you have a specific number you're allowed. You're not allowed to kill babies or like girl deers. Fuck does. I don't think you're allowed. So like they have like specific.
I think you are allowed to kill does.
Are you? Oh, maybe just one. I think you're just allowed to get one, and that's it.
I don't know.
But I've been watching a lot of Naked and Afraid,
yes,
and I do have like respect for the people because obviously they are like every time they're like, "I'm sorry." It's so sad because they're always like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry," before they have to kill them, or they'll be like, "Thank you for the sacrifice of your body to keep me alive."
Yep.
So things like that I understand. Trophy hunting,
no.
I will never fucking understand.
No.
I will never be like, yeah, that's cool with me. It's so gross to me, and especially when it's like trophy hunting on that level. Elephants or
rhinos,
anything like that, get fucked. Go.
What's the point?
Honestly, fuck yourself. No, I don't know. Giraffe. Yeah, you're a bad person. I don't like you.
Yeah.
If you're just killing something to say like, "Look, I killed that," you are a fucking like weird psychopath. Yeah. There's no reason that you should just be like, "I kill this to kill it."
Yep.
And I like doing it.
No, that to me. Nope.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I would definitely not let you near my mouth with any kind of tool.
No, not at all. Okay, this is a 1-star review from a restaurant. My experience at this restaurant lasted for about 2 seconds. I went in, asked them if they had any meatballs, and the waiter smirked at me and yelled, "You can meet these balls," and proceeded to flip the table in front of him. 1 star because I never got to meet those balls. This place doesn't deliver on what they offer.
Okay. That is a green star.
That's a green
star, green flag.
Green flag.
That's a green flag. Whoever wrote that one.
These balls. Flips the table.
I quit. Walks out.
Honestly, when I was a server, other servers, let me know if you are also fucking weird like me. I used to fantasize about quitting in like the most dramatic way where I just like was like, "Oh, really, Susan? Well, fuck everyone here. I fucking hate you all. And this fucking sucks. And you fucking shut your mouth and eat your fucking steak." And then be like, "I'm out."
You take a French fry off of someone's plate.
Throw it at the other person.
Yeah. Oh.
Guess what? I don't even care that your soup is cold. I took it to the back and didn't even put it in the microwave. You still ate it.
I don't care. No.
Yeah.
I used to think about that. Like,
I would like daydream about it on my hard days at work and be like, I would wait. I'd be like, that one fucking table that's going to push me to the edge, and then I'm going to do it. And I never did it.
I'm trying to think if there was a part of me,
but that kept me going on my bad days. It really did. Am I a sociopath?
No,
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think you like the drama. We all have fantasies drama. Like that.
I don't want drama in my life, but I love watching other people's.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We played a game at Rachel's Bachelorette that was called Most Likely To, and the card that I got was most likely to go on my trip abroad and never stop talking about it.
Which is so funny because that's how I felt we did on LA.
But at the same time, like, we had to.
Yeah, you fucking wanted us to.
But outside of the podcast, I would most likely be the person to go on a trip abroad and then never tell you that I went there.
Yeah, same.
Because like I don't like.
You don't even fucking care.
Yeah, I don't like to tell people about those things because I don't want them to feel bad.
Right.
That I went somewhere.
Yeah. No, totally.
The other one was, I had 2 other ones. One was that I was most likely to be a street performer.
Do these people give them to you or you pick them? Like,
so essentially, it goes around in a circle. So like I would pick out a card and I'd be like, okay, most likely to make out with a stranger, and then someone
you have to vote.
We would either vote or we would just all collectively like agree.
I love that.
So
it's so fun.
I got one that was most likely to be a street performer.
Absolutely.
And most likely to chase a shot by yelling.
You've done that before.
I have done that before. So I thought that was fun.
That is really fun. I want to play a game like that.
I know we're not going to play that game, but on Patreon, we're going to play a game called Scruples.
Scruples?
Yeah.
What happened?
You okay? I wanted to play Fact or Crap, and I might still Google that because I think it would be fun, but totally. I had it at one point in time, and I thought it was fun to read stuff.
Yeah.
Because bachelorette party again. My friend Kat
I
said
love Kat.
That if you have a dimple, like a divot above your butt crack, that you almost had a tail. I have one.
I have one and it's deep.
Yeah, I know. Every time I poop, I touch it. Not yours. Mine.
Okay.
Sometimes I press it and I pee more. And I'm like, what?
Does that mean I almost had a tail?
Well, I don't know. To me, that's a moment where I'm like, fact or crap. Is that a fact? Because I trust Kat.
Yeah.
So I believe it. But I don't know. And I feel like other people
Fact or Cat?
Fact or Cat. I've had other people send me stuff that they're like, yeah, this is a thing. And I'm like, there's no way.
This fucking people on TikTok who are like, if you eat 10 potato or if you eat a raw potato, you'll die immediately. And I was like, really? Because I've eaten so many in my life. They're not poisonous. And then there was like a literal plant botanist person who was like, you have to eat like 20 of those to actually get any kind of poisoning. Yeah. And people were arguing with them. And I was like, hey, I believe this person over you because you watched one TikTok where they said it and you have nothing else to back it up.
There was one that said that the reason that corn comes out whole in your poop
Uh-huh.
is because your
body can't digest it, just scoops the stuff out in the middle and then pulls it out.
Is that true?
Don't know, but that's what I've
That's
heard.
what I heard, is that it like there's some kind of like follicle that just like the inside of the corn kernel and then shoves the rest out.
Because you can't digest the corn kernel.
Correct. But is that
Have you ever
first
looked
part
inside
true?
of the corner?
And how the fuck would I do that? How would you expect
floating
me
in the turlet?
You can see inside of it?
Yes.
No, it's shoved with my shit. It's like a stuffed mushroom.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Fair
I don't know
enough.
about that. Yeah.
Okay, what was I gonna say? I had something that I was gonna say to you.
I don't know. I'm really sorry.
Oh no!
They took us on a different trip.
I've lost altogether. I think I was gonna yell at people, but
We're gonna yell at
doesn't
people?
matter.
Oh, about potatoes?
No, yeah, but I was also gonna say that I'll probably get another drinky and then play that and get. But then I remembered. Listen, here's the thing that I need to say right now.
Yeah.
If you think we drink all the time because
yeah.
we drink on the podcast, we drink once a week, and I have 2 max when we're here. So like, I know to you all, as I spill my drink, I know to you all, it
You
seems like
only
we're
experience
drinking
us,
all
yeah.
the time, or that you only see us when we're drunk, and it's because I get one fucking night a week where I'm not like on mom duty, and I'm allowed to have 2 beers. Okay, so please like take that into consideration when you say things like, you think I'm an alcoholic or whatever the fuck.
I think one person said something.
I know, but it pissed me off.
And I'm
Anyways,
drinking water because
I
I
don't
had
wanna
my one
feel-
night of drinking on Friday.
Well, I know I don't even have nights like that anymore. That's what makes me so mad. It's like they're like, oh, I just think
Same.
you need to worry, or you might have like a thing because you drink all the time, or you talk about drinking all the time. It's like, I don't even get drunk anymore.
No.
When was the last time I got drunk? Probably 2 or 3 years ago.
Yep.
I don't even get. Like, well, I mean, I have for our episodes, but even then it
Yeah.
wasn't drinking to the point of blacking or browning out or throwing up. I don't ever drink like that.
Me throwing
ever.
up on Friday was like a
Well, you had a special occasion.
but that was an accident.
Right. Well, and you were probably drinking drinks that you weren't intentionally like, I'm going to get so fucking blackout hammered.
No,
That's
no,
not
no,
ever
no.
how we
No,
are.
I had a wedding the next day. I did not mean to do that.
No.
And I've been paying for it ever since.
It's hard whenever you're not making the drinks because then you
I thought you
can't
were gonna
tell.
say when you're 30, and I'm like, ugh.
Well, that too.
Reach it.
Fucking A, that too. But like, if you're drinking mixed drinks and you're not the one making them, it's very hard because if they don't taste like there's that much alcohol in it and you're drinking it a lot.
It was amazing. I will say though, martini glasses,
Yeah.
I hate them.
No.
The shape of them is
guess
not
what's
conducive
even-
to liquid.
Or washing them. As a fucking bartender, they're the most annoying glasses to wash. Everything else you can fucking put over that thing and it
Yeah.
gives a nice like squunch squunch. You know? Martini glass, you fucking can't. And it's stupid and I hated
there's
washing them.
I spilled so much of my drink, not because I was drunk.
No, it's just because martini glasses fucking suck. For
They're
what
so
reason?
wide.
Yeah.
They're so
what
wide. And like,
No.
how am I supposed? You're trusting me to balance? Absolutely not.
I won't.
I'm sloshing that bitch all over the place.
And I hope that you kick me out because of it. This girl's wasted. No,
Yeah.
this glass is stupid. All right, I got one more. And
That's
then we
just
can
a fact.
That is a fucking fact. Okay, maybe? No, here we go. 1 star. I went to this restaurant and liked the food, but then a server leaned over me and whispered, "Would you like a side of death with that?" Then he took my fettuccine and formed a pentagram on my table. No one acknowledged me after that. Don't go here. Or do. Whatever.
What?
I don't know.
That would be so scary to me.
I don't know. I think I'd be into it.
I've been having nightmares because of Stranger Things.
Oh, don't tell me
Yeah.
because I haven't watched it,
I
but
won't.
I need to.
I was not
I
even
need to.
after. Did you watch season 3?
Was season 3 the last one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Season 4 just came out.
Yeah.
So after season 3, I was like,
I know.
eh. But then if season 4 is the only one that you watch, holy shit.
Really?
Yes.
Everyone keeps fucking
Yes.
saying that. I gotta
It's
do
good.
it. I gotta watch
It's
it.
good. Yeah, I watched it very quickly, but I was having nightmares because of it. Also,
Yeah.
last night
Well, I'm having nightmares about wedding planning, so you can have nightmares about anything.
I want to help you. I'll help you.
Okay. I
Um,
did call a place. So potentially.
We got a hot tub.
Okay.
I just remembered because I was going to tell you that last night on my way home from my wedding, I was really, really tired because
Hungover.
Yeah, hungover, and I worked. And I stopped and got a coffee so I could like make it the rest of the way home because it was an hour and a half drive, and I could edit a little bit when I got back. So, but what I didn't realize is that it was just going to keep me the fuck up. It kept me awake. And then I started getting cramps.
Oh, no.
Horrifying cramps. And I don't know if you guys have like a go-to hangover plan, but for me, it's called shit and chips.
Yeah.
Okay? I have to take a poop and I have to eat salt and vinegar chips. And then I'm fine.
So weird.
So yesterday, I ate salt and vinegar chips, but I hadn't pooped.
Mm-hmm.
So I got home at like 10 o'clock, and then I was up until 2 a.m. with horrifying cramps. I kept sitting on the toilet like nothing was happening.
I hate that.
At one point in time, I got butt naked and sat in the hot tub because I thought that would help.
Yeah.
It didn't. I almost shit in our hot tub. So I had to run back in the house. And then finally, I had to take like 2 sleep gummies, and then I fell asleep with a heating pad on my stomach.
Oh, did you poop then?
I did poop.
Good.
I pooped like 6 times. But
yeah,
like,
you gotta get that first.
See, but some of them were like, I don't think that they meant to come out. I think they were just like, we're here and you're sitting here. So
yeah,
I guess we'll come out.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I don't know why I told you guys that. I think I just wanted to tell you we got a hot tub.
Okay.
And it's an inflatable one.
Yeah. I'm looking at one myself because I'd like a hot tub just for the fall. Just a little tiny inflatable guy.
It is. It's nice.
That's what and like on hot days, you could turn that bitch down. It's like a mini swimming pool.
That's
for
what we
me
used
and
it for the other
soybeans.
day. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's nice.
I don't want to get in the full pool sometimes.
Yep.
And by full pool, I mean I have like a little circular one in my yard. But
Yeah. And my
sometimes
kids
I
can
don't
stand in it.
yeah.
So, and
Yeah.
Ollie's been like going under.
So cute.
How'd you guys feel about this episode? I feel like it was kind of like a chit-chatty catch-up, hangout.
It's what they need sometimes, I feel. And we give it to you. Mommies deliver.
But that is always when mommy feels insecure. So let mommy know.
So sorry. I feel
It'll be
insecure
okay.
when we do the these are the ones I feel the best about. I feel
Really?
insecure whenever we do the when I have to do research because I just
topic-y
am waiting
ones?
for people to tell me I'm fucking stupid. I'm like,
I'm
good
just
luck
waiting.
telling me I'm stupid on this one. I already know.
I feel like people are just going to be like, there's nothing here. Where's the content? No one wants to listen to 2 girls talk on a couch.
Oh my God. The amount of times that we haven't heard that, but we think we have.
I have heard it.
Who from whom?
From 2 people, and I won't tell you who.
Oh, you have to.
Okay. Not right now, but I will.
Okay. Well,
So-
fuck them. That's what I say.
That's what I always say.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
this
This has been 2 girls on the couch.
2 girls, 1 ghost. Go listen to our friends.
Seriously, I love them.
Yeah.
But
We were just chit-chatting with them.
yeah,
Anyway.
because that's what we do. We're chit-chatters. They have real content.
We started a Marco Polo group with them, and it's just me and Corinne.
Yeah, because I'm fucking
Sierra and
shit.
Sabrina don't
Because
ever-
we're the same person, and we know this. It's so bad. But if we text, means we're fucking in
Yes.
there.
Yeah. Anyway, do you guys care? Are you still here?
Will you please tell us? Will you help Jerry feel better and tell her, really
Hey.
fucking put it up her bum. Put that butt plug
Yeah, give me
where
my-
it belongs.
Put a butt plug in me. The most beautiful one you have, if you will.
Yeah.
And send us
Flog
your
me stories and send me your whole stories.
Oh,
And go listen to our exclusive if you want to.
Yeah.
At
Well, you can't listen right now, but
I
there's
almost
other
said
ones up there.
www. Do people still do that?
Yeah, but when we have to do ads, I do www all the time. I only do 2
Yes.
W's.
It's fucking hilarious. We've had to redo that part in ads so many times. Like www.
One time Shane had to add an extra W because neither of us caught it. So stupid.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Anyways, patreon.com/ladies and tangents. If you want more, that's where we'll be
Also,
on Friday.
We have new merch. I'm wearing.
Yeah, we do.
I'm wearing one of the sweatshirts.
I'm not, but I will be next week.
And also we
Yeah.
have comfy shorts. And I'm
Yes.
wearing those as well.
Yes, yes.
They're super, super comfortable.
I can't wait.
But yeah, that's it. That's that on this. And we love you so much. We will see you next week.
All right.
We're out.
Goodbye.